doing, my brother?
Doing good. How are you? $9.99.
$9.99?
What? Brother, man, I got $3. What you mean $9.99?
No. I can't take $3. These are eggs and they're very high. It's not my price.
Brother, these eggs is no. Matter of fact, these eggs ain't even normal. These is baby chick eggs.
That's the price. I don't know what to do, man.
What you mean you don't know what to do, my brother? This is not fair. This is not fair to us, man. $10 is crazy.
These are medium-sized eggs. Do you read?
Brother, this is extra small, man. How you charging me $10 for eggs?
Bro, if you don't want it, then go. If you can't pay for this, then go, man.
Take the eggs and shove them up your ass.
Welcome to the renewal. Please be sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. As people continue to struggle to find employment, these grocery prices continue to rise. I don't know, y'all. They say 2022 was way more severe, but I don't know about y'all, but to me, groceries seem to be at the highest. While we continue to wait on some type of relief, let's take a look at some of these TikTokers' grocery bills, what they have to say about it. Comment below, y'all thoughts. Do prices in your area seem to be dropping, or do you see your grocery bill increasing?
$200 of grocery used to go in the trunk. Now you could take them little 3 bags and put it in the passenger seat. Matter of fact, you could drive with them bitches on your lap. Y'all think people doing intermittent fast because they want to lose weight? Nah. We doing that shit because that's one less meal we got to eat during the day. See, it used to be we would get up in the morning, have ourselves some oatmeals and some eggs. Eggs are expensive as fuck right now. Here you go, what you eating? I'm looking at a picture of eggs. Everything all the way down to the coffee done got expensive now. You're wondering why you see a decrease in sales at places like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. Duh, because a bitch can't afford $8 and $9 for a drink every day. So y'all fucked up when y'all start selling it in the grocery store. Now I'm going to go to Publix, Walmart, wherever, and I'm going to get that, and I'm going to make my iced coffee at the house every day. And at least I know it's going to come out good every day. And if it comes out nasty by chance, I have nobody to blame but myself, and I have all the ingredients to try again. Y'all be seeing scenes of people flipping shit. I'm like, girl, for that $9 drink, I probably would have flipped it too. Because she told you no whipped cream.
$57. And look here. $43 for a roast. This is crazy. Look at this. $24.
Would you like to know how much these 2 bags of groceries cost in the United States in October 2025? Let's find out together. I just went to the store to get groceries for tonight's dinner, so keep that in mind. This is for one meal, all right? This is the first bag. We have a zucchini. My first name also starts with Z, so for Alphabet Day in kindergarten, I made zucchini bread. Well, my dad made zucchini bread, but I brought it in. I have a fondness for the zucchinis. Some white mushrooms. And in bag 1, we have a little bit of ginger. If you couldn't tell, I'm going to be making some curry tonight. All right, off into bag 2. We have a bag of spinach. Pre-washed, triple wash. That's a lot of washing. Got some naan bread. We have some crushed tomatoes because I don't trust the real tomatoes here in the States. They taste like styrofoam. An onion, one with layers, just like an ogre. Coconut milk for the curry. A spicy chili pepper. We have a thing of cashews. And last thing we got, I treated myself. I got some manchego cheese from Spain. All in all, I got 11 things. Now, before I tell you how much I paid for this, I want you to tell me where you live in the world and how much you think that you would pay for this. And also give me your best guess as to what number I'm about to say. All right, you ready? For 11 items, I paid $40.38. You heard that right. $40 for one dinner, okay? Obviously, I'll have some leftover spinach and cashews. What's the point? I might as well just eat out at a restaurant if it's this expensive just to shop. I don't know about you, but I am so excited for day 1 when apparently all of these prices are going to go down. Any day now. Seriously, I really just don't understand how we are expected to pay for groceries anymore. It is so unbelievably expensive just to live, just for one dinner. I can't do it anymore. My solution is I'm just straight up moving to another country, but I don't know what else to do. Otherwise, I just sit here and complain for the rest of my life about grocery prices, but I don't want to do that, and I don't think you want to hear me do that, so that's what I'm doing. What do you think about these prices? I mean, just between the cheese and the nuts alone, it's $20. That was half the bill, and I hate to be cheesy here, but that's nuts.
What $300 of groceries looks like. Mind you, this is Aldi, so at another store it's probably like $550, $600. Mind you, no laundry detergent, no cleaning utensils, nothing, no plates, nothing like that. For more reference, fills up the whole fucking trunk. Point is that's $300 for a normal family to eat healthy. I don't know how many kids they got. I'm assuming 3 to 4, family of 5 type shit. But you're paying $300 a week for groceries like that. You're spending $1,200 to $1,500 a month just on groceries, right? That's not including nothing else, bro. Like laundry detergent, toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, fucking everything you can think under the sun that's not groceries. Like, and that shit is also fucking ridiculously priced. And again, shopping at Aldi, if you're shopping at name brand stores, forget about it, bro. You're up probably double the price, straight up. You going to fill the same amount of stuff in the cart, same quantity, everything, you paying at least $600 out the door. So you're telling me if a family doesn't have Aldi, they got to succumb to Walmart or other big box stores and pay $600 a week just to feed their family nutritional shit? Like, you're not going to get me to believe that that's right or it's fair. Like, yeah, they're not growing it, doing whatever their means of, you know, producing that type of material or food that they want. But that doesn't mean that they don't deserve it and that you should be upcharging the fuck out of them for it so that you could bleed profits out of food. Like, it's a war on humanity. It's a crime on humanity. And if nobody doesn't see that, well, we got to be the ones to speak up and to show the finger down their throat and tell them this shit ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work no more. We're not doing it. We're not putting up for it. We're gonna take our fucking shit and we're gonna take what's ours. And if you don't like that, sorry, you've been doing it to us.
I usually don't do a TikTok in a grocery store, but it's after church and everybody's shopping. So I said, well, I'll make some, you know, ground meat and pasta later today. Do you see that? $27.76 for 3 pounds of ground meat. Oh my God. Looks like we're gonna have to start eating a lot more carbs. Or maybe going vegan. I mean, thank God it's just me and my husband, but wow. These are like $30 a pack. Unbelievable.
Is anyone else fucking gritting their teeth in the fucking grocery store when you see that the shit you just bought, this exact same shit you just bought last week, is 20 cents more than it was before? I know that not everyone feels that, but bro, as a single mother that runs a household by herself on a single income that is not that much, by the fucking way, I feel that shit. Every single cent, I feel it, and it's driving me fucking nuts. And I'm looking around at people like, is anyone else seeing this shit? Because the ramen noodles that my daughter likes to eat, thank God, give her some fucking vitamins. That's all she wants to eat right now. Thank God, that's all she wants to fucking eat. The ramen noodles my daughter likes to eat are 20 cents more than they were last week. They were 27 fucking cents. Now they're 47 cents. And that shit is actually hurting my pockets. Can anyone else fucking agree? Like, when have we stopped talking about the grocery prices going the fuck up? Because they have not stopped.
I guess we're all going to be vegetarians now. Do I have that right? Do I have that right? A 4-pound chuck roast. $48 freaking dollars. What? 2.89, $34.99 for a chuck roast.
Crazy.
How do people afford to live? I am leaving Costco with 6 items. $165 for 6 things. I mean, salmon's one of them, but my heart goes out to all you moms and dads who are raising families and trying to feed your kids. I don't have any college educations to pay for. 6 items, $165. How are families making it and surviving in this day and age? Holy cow.
Here go my weekly haul right here. And I got 2 cases of water. That's it. And it was $114. Can you believe this? $114. The prices, grocery prices are outrageous now. And I got this at a name brand store. The other store I was going to was closed today.
Is anybody else sick of these grocery bills? Because I just spent $80 at Trader Joe's. I still have to buy food like to eat for dinner for the week at a regular grocery store. That's going to cost me over $100. So this is out of control. Prices are ridiculous. I don't even know what I bought at Trader Joe's. Can you guys relate? Because why are prices so expensive?
I'm at Walmart right now. Tell me if I'm tripping, but the price of meat has significantly gone up. Like, are we dead serious right now? Like, are we dead ass? Is this real life? I am so shocked. Like, I am so shocked. Is this real life? This is expensive.
Okay, I hadn't had a Bowman's fresh turkey thigh in a long time, so I went to go grab one. $9.22 for a normal size one. So I was wondering, I wonder what it was like a year ago. And I went back to just October of 2024, and this was how much I paid. You can check your receipts on the Kroger app, so you can know how much the prices are going up. But then I got to thinking, what if everything's like this? I said, okay, well, fuck it. Let's look at my dog's favorite treats. Abound. These are good. They fit into Kong balls and don't require cleaning. $5.49. Look what I paid for them just 1 year ago. Laura's ground beef. I love a healthy alternative to fatty beef. Look at his price. $10.99. Look at the price I paid for this just a year ago. The price of beef is wow. I'd be a dirty son of a bitch if I didn't bring up coffee. Look, this is what I get when I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money. Just the Kroger brand. I like the fancy shit, but nothing. $5.99. Let's look what I paid 1 year ago. We got dates. Dates is my favorite treat. You put some peanut butter on there and some chocolate chips. It's like a Snickers bar. My sister taught me that trick. Let's look at dates. $7.99. $7.99. Holy shit. Look at what I paid for these 1 year ago. We'll be paying $100,000 for a loaf of bread before this son of a bitch gets done ruining America.
So there is a new report from Zero Hedge that's shedding light on something that most Americans already know deep down, that food prices are still climbing no matter what the government says about inflation cooling off. The article points out that restaurant prices are rising nearly twice as fast as grocery costs, and families are being forced to make tough choices about where and what they can afford to eat.
When the hell did Dunkin' Donuts get so expensive? We have this thing in our office where, like, if you have a day where you're running late or something, bring in donuts and then, like, you're good. And I'm running a little late, so I was like, all right, I'll do it. I don't usually run late, but I'll get donuts. So I get to the checkout counter and I'm like, yeah, 2 dozen and a coffee, please. Thinking, like, $1 a donut, $24, $3 coffee, 27 plus tax, $30 max. She rings me up, $45 for this. $45. News to me, looks like I'll never be late again.
You're telling me I paid for a half sandwich from Panera for $5.99 to go with my soup. $5.99 for this, for a half piece of bread and some cheese smacked in the middle. What the is this? That's insane, Panera. That's absolutely diabolical.
You know how I know that we're in a recession? This, get a good look. This cost $9. What the This cost $9? What world are we living in?
Yo, fast food places that are thinking about doing surge prices, I got some news for you. Fast food places in general, y'all better watch your ass. And I have been saying this for a very long time now, but they better watch their goddamn ass. And here's why. Me and my wife, 2 people, right? We go to Taco Bell. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when I go to Taco Bell, I be throwing down. All right, I do. But not all the time. My standard order, a beef chalupa supreme, a Doritos Locos Tacos, no sides at all. She gets Nacho Bel Grande and some other whatever is going on that month that they're having to move real quick with Fritos and hot Cheetos and all that shit. Whatever Megan Thee Stallion's currently rapping about, that's what my wife gets, right? Plus a drink, a regular meal for 2 people. Last time we went there, $32. $32, okay? Now I do pretty good. It's not like I can't afford the $32, but here's my point. Last time we ate at Cracker Barrel, I got the Uncle Herschel, no, excuse me, I got the Grandma Sampler, which comes with the pancakes, the eggs, the meat, all that shit. Got a coffee, we got a plate of biscuits and gravy. She got, I don't know what she got, but it was banging, the eggs Benny or some shit like that. Plus, she had mimosa. Guess what our bill was? $32. You're telling me that I'm gonna pay these at Taco Bell for barely anything, the same as I'm gonna pay people at Cracker Barrel. We had a 5-star waitress, by the way. 5-star waitress. Dough on her ankles. That way you know she's good. I'm gonna pay the same for these 2 experiences? I think the not.
I just spent $64 at Panera Bread. I am disgusted. Okay? Now, we're gonna listen and we don't judge. Are we still doing that? My family is sick. Everyone's sick except me. My husband's sick, my son is sick, my daughter's sick, okay? And I didn't have time to cook dinner. It's 7 p.m. and I just got home, so I picked up Panera Bread on my way home, okay? And yeah, they're sick and I'm gonna feed them carbs. We're gonna have macaroni and cheese. Everyone wanted one, so we got 4 macaroni and cheese, okay? And we got 4 small French onion soups. That's all we got. $64. What in the world? My kid just told me I'm embarrassing him.
My friends watch your TikToks.
Why?
I don't
This is
know.
my TikTok, not theirs.
I don't know. They watch your
This is crazy. $64 for Panera for some mac and cheese and some French onion soup? What the hell?
Is it just me, or are these fast food prices outrageous? I just had a workout, went to the park. We have Gymboree later. It's a busy day. Stopping for Chick-fil-A for a quick, easy lunch. I got a cool wrap and an 8-count nugget meal because I want to share his fries and drink his drink for my 1-year-old. It was $18. That's one meal and like another half a meal. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Just in case you don't think we've lost our minds, this cup of soup at Panera was $9.50. It makes me think about my dad growing up. My dad was like a huge penny pincher when we talked about food. If I called him up and told him that this soup was $10 and I wanted it as a kid, he would have told me I lost my damn mind. Because you go home, your mama can make you that soup. $10 for soup? We have lost our damn minds out here.